Greetings hackers! In this week's Code Cookie, we will be looking at SQL injections or SQL injections. In the first part of the video I will show you what it is, and in the last part of the video I will show you how to protect yourself against it. SQL injections is basically an attack methodology used by hackers when they attack data-driven applications, typically perhaps a retail. Whenever a web application or application exposes a search form field that performs a query in the database, the attacker can insert something into that text field which will do unintended things in the database, and that's basically a SQL injection attack. So let's get into it, and I will show you an example in Zervicepoint. Okay, so I have a database here. I call it LK Data Department. So I just have an ID and a display name of each department here. And I want to do a drop down for users to be able to pick a specific department in this in Zervicepoint, which I have done already. Let me demonstrate that. I have departments here, and I want them, for some reason I want them to search on number here. So I press on 5 and I get culture, or kultur in Swedish. It works fine. I mean, I just press 4, plan and bygg, plan and construction, I guess. And we'll have a look at the code. It's very simple. We put up we have a search function here. We define the connection string in here, and then we run our power frame commandlet called get pf SQL, and we send in a query directly with the select star from LK Data Department where ID equals search. And this is the bad way of doing it. I guess it's very intuitive to write it this way, but I guess you should write it in a better way. I will show you shortly. Because we can inject this, and I'm going to prepare an injection here. So whatever we type in the form goes into search, right? The cat is pulling the curtain. So I'm going to pretend I'm searching for 5. Then I'm going to terminate that statement, and I'm going to write a new query. Insert into LK Data Department values. New department. I'm just gonna come up with a new department here. I'm not gonna call it hacks, or I guess I'm a hackser. Taking that one, and again we're looking at the database here, and we see that we only have 3 now. And if we paste the injection I just wrote into the search box here, we see that we get a result, and that's fine because I started query by typing 5. But if we look at the database and we take that now again, we can see here. Can I zoom in? I hope you can see it because right here we have a new department which I just wrote in the injection, and it doesn't stop there. Of course I can write like 5. Stop query and drop table LK Data Department. I'm not going to run that now, but that's just what I could do. So this is a very easy demonstration of a very easy to understand demonstration of what you can do with SQL injections or SQL injections. And this of course needs the attacker the attacker needs to know the name of the table in this example, but there's various of other things they can do, and they can even broaden the if they can even write something, a condition here, add conditions that it's always true, which will give them access to all the entities in this table. So watch out for that. So how do you protect yourself against this? I already prepared some code for that. I'm going to paste that in here and take that out. So our commandlet for writing SQL or getting a SQL takes a parameter and I prepared the parameters up here. So I defined a hash table, or I say that search is equal whatever the person writes in search. And in the commandlet itself, I just, instead of writing a $search in PowerShell, I write it in SQL syntax with an @ sign, indicating a variable here. And the value will be interpreted in before, so we will protect ourselves against this kind of injection. So I'm going to write an injection again. Insert into the table. Department. Values. Let's go with 10. And lol. And take that one. Saving this. I can refresh here. And I'm searching on that. And we get no results. That's because the parameter, the usage of the parameter now protected us against this injection attempt. But it will still work if I write like 6 here. So in that way it works more as intended. Okay, so that was everything I was going to show you this week. Maybe we'll be doing some more security stuff in future videos, so let me know if you like this one, and we can have a look at how you can protect yourself against other types of attacks when you're designing your services. Have a nice couple of weeks. Talk to you soon.